Alright, welcome back to the Search 2. We have just gotten our exo hook for the second time. We gave the first one to Bugbear here. I think that's what his name is. Anyway. And we are supposed to go up here. And then slide down to the Armored Command Center. But I actually want to go through this door. Back to downtown. Because things are about to change, where we are at the midpoint of the game, which is interesting because the midpoint comes after 3 out of 4 boss fights. It's kind of strange, but right, I gotta remember I gotta target limbs in order to cut stuff off, otherwise it doesn't do anything. So we can go here or we can go up. They both more or less point us in the same direction. This opens that door to AID command to, this allows us to run to Gateway Bravo. That's that door I was talking about like 3 videos ago. And then this is gang territory, and there's a few things to pick up here. Hey, buddy. Oops. I did it again. But more importantly, this allows us to unlock...
See, you only survive in Jericho City if you know your way around the back streets.
Yeah, I get it. Stay in the shadows and all that jazz.
You should be glad I took you here. You can't trust anyone these days.
Yeah, and if anyone wanted to kill you and take your loot, they'd probably do it right here.
Tell me about it.
I just did, didn't I? Playtime's over.
What? You bastard! What are you doing? No! No!
Good grief. Do we have this already? I don't know. Let's find out. Oops. I did it again. Let's switch to something a little less devastating. Just in general. Arm. Thank you. I think we already have that. Yeah. This opens. So this is the other end of this path to Babylon Gardens. So it's a bit of a shortcut back to Cloud 9. And I don't think, yeah, there's nothing down there. So that's pretty much the extent of it. It's just a couple of shortcuts that, and back alleys that you can link the rest of the world together. Alright, back to AID command. We need to go confront someone somewhere about Athena. Alright, time to go up the elevator and then down the EXO line. I told you it was important.
You're too late, warrior. The process is irreversible. You'll never save the girl. Give up now. It's either her or the rest of the world.
You know, it occurs to me I probably should go back to, yeah, hang on one sec. Alright, we're back at Gateway Bravo because I forgot we need to turn this in.
Listen, I enjoy our banter. Just say.
I brought you your meds.
Yeah, right on cue. I'll start treating those schmucks right away. I'm not one to dole out praise, but good job out there.
I see your wares.
Sure.
Nothing new. Alright. But we got some implant circuitry out of it, and a little bit of tech scrap. Yeah, I wanted to get that done because after this event, this next boss fight, the game changes completely, and I'm not sure if any of the secondary objectives will be available. And I probably ought to go to back to the bar, so we'll do that. I just remembered we hadn't gone down here yet, and I have some spare power cells, so might as well come down here. And yeah, it's just an entrance to the underground, but it's just so much crap. The underground is someplace we're gonna have to explore sooner rather than later. So that will be something we take a look at. Just not right now. Anyway, into Cloud 9. We can take the stairs, but why? Good luck, pal. You're still gonna need it. There is a way to get to the other side of that door, but it's a bit of a roundabout, and I don't exactly remember how I got there the first time. Anyway. Alright, back in Cloud 9, we need to run over to Dan. And give him the bad news.
Why is nobody telling me what happened to those... I need another drink.
They killed the kids.
See? I told you things would be fine. Wait. What? Why did they... Why did they... Why did I... Oh my god. Is this my fault? No. It can't be. I was just the cog in the machine. It would have happened either way, right? Right?
Keep telling yourself that, pal. But we did get some, a large cache of tech scrap out of it. So, and our bartender has left, so we need to talk to the new bartender.
Boss. He's out in the city whooping it up in his new armor. Good riddance, I say.
He's not particularly bright, is he? We can still pick up the rest of that. I'm not going to bother. He's not at the moment. But I am going to bank this tech scrap and heal up, and then we're going to meet you back at the proper this time, the boss fight. Real quick before we go, I picked these up. More rugged version of the Industrial Axis Gemini model, the Gemini Heavy, a IA-37. Finishing gloves, rig-mounted bolt driver can drive 2 bolts simultaneously thanks to more efficient and stronger cowling brace. Yeah, and they do that. Anyway. I'm looking for some toys, trying to figure out what I'm going to do with them. And I think we're probably going to go with this just because of the reach. Anyway, back to the boss fight. Okay. Had General Shields threaten us. Let's see what he's got. Cards.
Scientific log number 21. We haven't made a breakthrough in understanding the nanites yet. The children seem to be better conduits for the nanites. Their brains are more adaptive. Earlier today, another test subject perished during prolonged endurance testing. Testing continues.
Yeah, they're killing the kids because, you know, my weapon system needs a test. I'm serious, that's what they're doing. I also went back and read the description for this thing. Yeah, this is pretty much a one-time use. I'm an idiot. Hope you're topped up, because here we go. This is probably gonna be a... Oh, right, we have one more gift.
Think about your responsibility, Athena. You know your sacrifice could save everyone.
You don't understand. I'm not alone. You're so gonna regret this.
Ooh, one of my favorite weapons. Too bad it's a little underleveled for this encounter. It's not bad. But we have better gear. unfortunately, which means I'm going to have to pass on it at the moment. It's not terrible, but it's just not enough. This is probably more going to be our speed. Anyway. That looks like the Creo rocket that Warren tried to disable somewhat unsuccessfully.
All right. No time for second guessing, people. This kid's our last chance.
But sir, she's incredibly unstable. Her nanites are in a constant state of flux. We're playing with fire here.
It's a little late for doubts, Wilkins. Letting one kid go ain't gonna wash the blood off your hands. We'll burn in hell for everything we've done. Nothing's gonna change that.
But
if things go bad, I'll be right next to her in my mech. And believe me, I won't hesitate to pull the trigger if shit goes sideways.
This is your final warning. My warrior will be here soon.
Sorry, kid. This ain't one of your fairy tales. Nobody's coming for you. What are you wimps waiting for? Go! Initiate the link now!
I guess it wasn't. I was wrong about the gift. There's two. Ooh. Yeah, okay. If these fist weapons give the impression that they act on their own, it's more than a little true. A whole colony of nanites emulate the talons of a deadly predator able to rip anything to shreds and cut their way through a horde of enemies. Yeah, this thing's actually really cool, and this is its lower level upgrade. Also, I forgot to do the Fractal Reaver. Preternatural sharp blade formed out of unknown alloy, constructed by an unknown process. Its internal structure appears to be a small-scale, repeating pattern, giving it exceptional strength without being as heavy as similar man-made implements. The Fractal Reaver grows warm when it's wielded, as if absorbing energy through means not yet known. So these things are great. They're punching weapons, just like the claws of the creature. Yep, we already have our boss fight. Now we just gotta make a run for it, right? Yeah, let's not be set on fire. So, our objective... Ow. Forgot he could do that. Ah, shit. Running away, are we? This is why this boss fight is so rough, is because the armor has so much going on. I think that's it being broken, so... maybe... Or did I break one of the legs? I broke both of the legs. Interesting. Okay, so now we should be able to essentially knock it down. Ow. Hey, the Pax did that too, and I still fell for it. Shit. Okay, let's not have it do that.
Refueling flame canister.
Ow. Oh, I made a mistake. Oops. Alright, let's try that again. But this is pretty much a straight up brawl. The glitches there. Anyway, be back. Also, I kind of forgot to look at this. Yeah, there's that, there's Athena in her pod. And that is General Shields. We don't find that out until we actually destroy the armor, though. Wrong one. Come on, give me a target. Give me a target.
Refueling flame canister.
So what the strategy is... Ow. Don't let him hit you with the kick. Or shoot you with the bullets. Yeah, I screwed that up. That was on me. Enough with the gun. This is why this is one of the hardest boss fights in the game, is because he can do that. The gun wrecks your shit, and unfortunately...
Refueling flame canister.
Pushing the dodge button and the A button and the Y button on opposite sides. They're only an inch apart. 2 inches apart. Inch apart, whatever. But, Jesus Christ, is that hard to do? Left, right, left, right, left, right, up, down, up, down, up, down. Anyway, I have broken the game. Let me try hopping in the medbay to reset it. Okay, wish me luck. Gosh, this would have been an excellent time to have a rocket launcher. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Refueling flame canister.
Also, strategic use of the pickup. Fire bad, fire bad. It's assuming you have enough stamina to actually hit the target once you get within range. Oh shit, I'm still on fire. Oh, this is
flame canister.
Why I hate General Shields. Like, there we go.
Reloading gun magazine.
He's just got, frankly, a ridiculous amount of health and ammunition. He's got so many things he can do to hurt you, and there's only a limited amount of avenues you can take to hurt him. I don't know how I just got set on fire there, but I just did. Yeah. Anyway, I'll bring it back when we finally beat the damn robot, and we get to fight General Shields. Okay, finally some success. That pissed him off. Hi, General. Now he's even more dangerous. Kind of, because he can do that shit. And he has rockets, which I think is funny, because he just set himself on fire. Yeah, unfortunately... Thankfully, once you get into this stage, you just have to be cognizant of the noises that the robot is making. And just keep General Shields at, just keep beating him down. It is, frankly, kind of a terrible fight, and it's not one that the game has prepared you for. Also, he doesn't have a stamina bar, not really. So just get in a couple of good hits and then make it pay for his swings. Okay, hang on. I need to switch weapons here. That's not what I... definitively not what I want. There we go. Get him with the arm before he, Ooh. Hooray. Wait, what? But we need to save the girl. How do I get out of here? Oh, good. They've made things so much worse. You know, as you do. The remains of the Creo rocket, smashed as it is, and the gantry that we were standing in. AID Centauri arm. Interesting. Lightweight AID Centauri gear is made for mobility and flexibility. Pilots of the metal armor mech walkers, Jesus, still reach all controls in their cockpits and retain full frontal visibility. It's perfect for officers who need to be able to reach nimbly. And we also got a new weapon. These things. General's ACU version 2. The armor control units used by Major General Ezra Shields to directly pilot his customized metal armor battle armature contains micro accelerometers to allow minute movements to be accurately received by even the largest direct control battle mechs. Yeah, it's a pretty biffin weapon. It's essentially a straight damage upgrade from everything that we have so far. It's just a damage upgrade. There's nothing really special about it. It's got some punch behind it. We also picked up the leg parts for this. We need the arms for the mascot, but that's probably not a priority. Anyway, now we need to go tell Jonah Gutenberg we screwed up and his granddaughter is dead. That's a conversation I'm not looking forward to. Alright, but we did get some deck scrap out of that, and we need to reload some of our toys, so let's go ahead and do that. We're going to grab a level. We're at level 66 now. Hooray. I'm going to see if I can get this damn battery. Guess not. But with Shields defeated, our... Yeah, fortunately that's the only upgrade we're going to grab at the moment. We'll get, I mean, the quality of the stuff dropped is going to be high from here on out. So Ezra Shields is arguably the toughest boss fight in the game.
lost. Can you hear me? Where am I? What have I become?
Wow. Hey, it's almost like the camera needs a set of crosshairs just so that we can target what we're aiming at, rather than, or we can figure out what we're supposed to be aiming at anyway. Unfortunately, because you can dodge those attacks, but it's really hard to do. Oh right, he took all of my stamina. Oof. Anyway, I think we kind of missed part of Athena's speech. But we have another speech to listen to, so why not?
The unbelievers wail in dismay as the sky falls and reshapes the corrupt world to which they have become so accustomed. They fear the coming of the end of days, and they are right to be afraid. The end is upon them. But the end is a new beginning, for the spark will lead mankind into a new age. The spark will open their eyes. The sacred technology implanted into our flesh brings us ever closer to the holy union of man and machine. But we can no longer selfishly keep these gifts to ourselves, as it was foretold. We will bring the unbelievers amongst us and share with them our gifts, even those who are too afraid to accept them by choice. A new paradise awaits, and only we can guide the way. Children of the spark.
Yeah, that just means, go out and murder, and, yeah, it's righteous because I said so. I hate cults. But this looks, oh, for crying out. Hey, look, it's someone we know. Haven't seen you in a little while.
For the spark will lead mankind into a new age. The spark will open their eyes.
The volatile specter. As Aster's spectral bite combines extreme cutting power with mounted single rig design to handle increasing weight. This particular unit has incurred damage to its plasma nodes, causing dangerous and unpredictable loss of cohesion with the plasma beams. Yep. We picked that up in the other, oh, right. Really not. Also, anybody want any Lynx gear? So these must have been the guys, the workers, who were working from Creo, working in Jericho City when the surge hit the first time. And they've just kind of been down here, hanging out and making, zombie noises. So this is pretty much it for what we're doing right now. Ooh, that's actually pretty neat. When enemy attacks successfully directionally blocked, add a small amount of health. Yep. And of course we've got all the Lynx gear, and there's a bunch of shit to loot. I don't know, do I have the body parts? These guys aren't even remotely a fight. This isn't even fair. They're just kicking the shit out of them. However, that will change. Antitoxic array. Reduce the buildup of poison effects and reduce the poison duration. So yeah, I'm going to switch that out for this just to make our travel through here a little easier. Hi. Ooh, you have a new toy. Let me take it. It's mine now. MG jackknife. I actually like this weapon. I think it's neat. Anti-personnel mounted folding blade produced by noted paramilitary manufacturers. MG, previously wielded by Warden Garcia in a futile attempt to contain the breach and subsequent riot in Jericho City detention. Yeah, so you can pick this up from Warden Garcia. And I think you actually, if you cut off his arm, you actually get the Cupertino version. But it's, given your abilities at the time of your encounter with him, it's very hard to do. That's what New Game Plus is for, folks. If you really want it, you can do New Game Plus. I don't particularly care for New Game Plus, but there are some people out there who are. Who do. Excuse me. Pop. Yeah, it's kind of a... We wander around the darkness for a little while, and try not to die. That's what I meant when I said try not to die. Now, this is also the comment I made when I said these things aren't that dangerous except in numbers. Well, now they have numbers. Alright, I think this is just going to be pretty much just wandering around the darkness for a little while. I'm going to a location. I think it's actually, is it right here or is it the next one over? It's got to be the next one over because that one's closed. Gosh, if I'd left anybody alive, that might be a problem. The whole point of this is it's disorienting. Here we go. Alright, we'll grab this, which is...
I knew you'd come for me. This is where your real story begins.
My what now? Yeah, so there's going to be a conversation we're going to have with Athena, or she's going to have with us, because it's a one-way street, because anyway. But that's going to have to wait till next time, so I'll see you guys later. Bye.